In the Lok Sabha election 2024, along with the caste, gender, religion, the population has become a major issue, and especially the Muslim population. So many people are saying that Muslim population has increased while Hindu population has decreased. But this is a very crucial topic to discuss, that only Muslim population has increased or other minorities population has also increased. Hello everyone. Welcome to the In Focus series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about EAC PM report and what this report says about the minority population of this country along with the majority population. And this session is important for GS2 and GS3 perspective. So moving towards the points of discussion part. First of all, we are going to discuss the news. Then we'll have a discussion about the report, that what is EAC PM report. Then we are going to discuss findings of the report in detail, and then we are going to discuss practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to the Drishti IAS channel. Moving towards the news part. So EAC PM has released, and what that particular report says about this Hindu population and Muslim population. So yes, the Hindu population, which is the majority population of this country, has decreased by 7.82%. And we'll come to the Muslim population, Sikhs population, also Jain, Christianity. So we'll not just focus towards the Muslim and Hindu narrative, we'll also focus towards that what other minorities are performing. So this is the about news which we are going to cover up in today's session. So coming to the about what is EAC PM report. So Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister is an independent body which is constituted to give advice on the economic related issues to the government of India, and presently Bibek Deborah is the chairperson, and there are different terms of reference to the EAC PM which include analyzing any issues which is related to the economic value, and also which PM and the committees of this particular report or particular any economic issues feels like that this topic should be discussed, this topic should be researched, and there should be report on this particular economic issues, then they must be covered according to this EAC. So this is a brief about EAC which has released this report, and the time period of this report is 1950 to 2015. So here you have to be very much clear about the time period, because after 2015 we don't have any data, and the census has also not been done of 2021. So we don't know that what had happened after 2015, but till 2015 we have this data that which population has decreased and which community has increased. Then coming to the next one. Next one is about the findings. So I have already told you that they are the, what you can say, the chairperson is Bibek Deborah, and there are different kind of findings which has been inscribed into this. So the first finding is that Hindu population has decreased by 7.2%, and they have also taken the reference of 167 countries. So it is not just about India, they had also taken the references and included 167 countries, and majority of the country who have in 1950 population of more than 50% as majority. So this is the sample size they have taken. Then we come to the next one, that what religion wise data we have. So religion wise data is that while the population of Hindus has declined by 7.82%, the Muslim population have rose from 9.84% to 14.049%. Coming to the Christian one, the Christian population has also rose 2.24% to 2.36%, and the Sikh population has also increased 1.2% from 1.85%. So there is a marginal increase in Sikh population also, and there is a marginal increase in Christian population. Then we come to the Buddhist population. They have also rose from 0.05% to 0.8%, which is also very minimum in number. Then we come to the Jain and Parsis community. So along with Hindu, they have also saw the decline in their population, and the share of Jains declined from 0.45% to 0.36%, and the Parsi population have been declined from 85% from 0.03% to 0.004%. So we can see there is a significant decline in the Parsi population. Then we come to the next one. The next one is about the what other report things talk about. So what are the reasons for these kind of decline? So in the social media or in the media platform also, this has been a matter of debate that why Hindu population is decreasing, and they are just highlighting the Hindu-Muslim narrative. But being an aspirant, you have to analyze this situation very carefully, that it is not just about the Hindu-Muslim narrative, it is about all the minorities who are residing in the country. And we have to take care of that kind of population also. And we have seen that Christianity has rose, the population of Sikhs has also rose, the population of Buddhist has also rose. So why they should be focused just on the Muslim population? So the reason, the EAC PM report has cited the reason agnostic. So there can't be a specific reason, and they had not outlined that these are the specific reasons we have, but they had said that there must be the government outlooks, the initiatives and the policies designed by any government, and because of that we can see that there is a significant rise in the minorities of the country. And we can see that these minorities just not have increased their numbers, but they have also thrived in terms of the schemes and other things. So that's why this can be one of the reasons that we can see that minorities population are rising. So this is the thing, and expert have also raised this question over that why they have made this kind of thing is just Hindu versus Muslim, because this is a democratic nation, this is a secular nation where people from all the religion resides. So if we are discussing about the strength of minority community, it should not just limited to the Muslim, it should be also the discussion of Sikhism, Christianity, Islam and other thing. So it should not be just taken in a narrow form. So this is about the thing. And this particular report has also found out that like other democratic and liberal economies and liberal countries, India has also saw the significant decline in majority population, and out of 35 OECD countries, in which most of the European countries are there, they have also saw that their majority population have declined. So this is the data by that. Out of 35 OECD countries studied, 25 were from Europe, and the share of the majority religious denomination has decreased by 29%. And these all things, like why any population is decreasing, why any population is increasing, it is not just communal in nature. We should not find out that there should be communal angle into it. It all depends on the TFR, which is the total fertility rate, and total fertility rate is a time period of a woman which she able to reproduce children within her reproductive time period. So it depends upon the total fertility rate. So currently, according to the NFHS data, the total fertility rate of India is 2, and when we talk about the replacement year, so it is 2.1. So what this data shows that in future the India population will decline more. Then coming to the data that growth of India's Muslim population. So when we talk about that in political debates and in various rallies, we often hear that there is a significant growth in Muslim population. So here we'll have a data about that how they are rising and what is the numbers. So the growth of Muslim was 7.22 crore in the census 2011, and earlier it was 14.2%. So the 7.22 crore is a total 14% of the population of India. So in 2011 our population was nearly 121 crore, and the population of Muslim in the previous census, which is 2001, was 13.81 crore, which is 13.43%. So here what we have seen that in a decade they have rose by just less than 1%. So this is not a very significant rise in numbers, from 13.343%, they have become 14.2% of the total population. And the population of Muslim increased by 24.69% between 2001 to 11. And this is the slowest increase in the population of the Muslim India's history. So it should not be interpreted in a other way that Muslims carry more children and these kind of narratives are run into the country. So being an aspirant, you have to always look for the data that whether this statement in actual sense right or not. You should look for the exact data, that what datas are saying, and you have the census of 2011 and you can make comparison between 2001 to 11. Then you have to make your argument, then you have to make your what you can say answer accordingly. Then we coming to the next one. Next one is about that religion based, that what is the household size. In the last slide we had discussed about the total fertility rate, and in India it has become 2 according to the National Family Health Survey, which is the recent data we have, because we don't have the census data of 2021. So whatever the data we have, it is old, which is 2011. So coming to the household size of the family according to the religion. So Hindu is 4.3%, Islam 5%, Christianity 3.9%, Sikhism 4.7%, others 4.1%, and all 4.3%. So this is the average. And what we have seen that Islam has the highest household size, but we should also not forget this fact that Sikhism is not much less than Islam. So whatever the media is projecting and whatever the news, and there are so many disinformation and misinformation created in the name of religion, the fact is very much different. Then coming to the Sikhism, Christianity, it is 3.9. So the lowest is the Christianity among all these data. Then we come to the next one. Next one is about the practice question for prelims, and the question is related to the total fertility rate. India's TFR has decreased from 2.2 in 2015-16 to 2 at national level. Here we are talking about the national level. It can be vary across the state. It is the average number of children that a woman will have during her lifetime. Here they are asking the not correct statement. Then you have to answer accordingly that which one is not correct one. And your options are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So you have to answer this into the comment section. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.